in which it says, Jesus alayhi salam prayed with his face on the ground, sujood. She began to read publications and books in the fringe and with anti-Islamic points of view. There is no huge revolutionary story behind my conversion. I was raised Christian, and I was never able to accept its teachings of the Holy God, Triune, and the Son of God who would become a man God. It didn't make sense then, and it doesn't now. It never made sense to me, and it led me on a search for the truth as I seen it. That truth-seeking led me through the Bible, scoring for answers, and I found Matt 26:39, in which it says, Jesus alayhi salam prayed with his face on the ground, sujood. I began seeking out local Muslims and mosques, looking for info and answers, and I found an imam willing to help me. He took me under his wing and taught me many things about Islam. I took my shahada 5 years ago, and I've never been happier. But I also have issues with the ummah and its racism, its failure to publicly and wholly condemn terrorism with its fold, and the lack of unity and willingness to help oppressed Muslims around the world. We are not perfect, but I wouldn't trade my beliefs for anything. I've seen and heard, and I obeyed. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Now I'm looking for a wife and experiencing the racism and asibiyya that is in the ummah. I can't marry a woman who isn't of the same culture or madhab as me. Their parents won't accept me, and a Muslim woman won't marry if her parents don't accept. This is a fitna for sure. My family isn't very religious as a whole, but my mother is a devout Christian woman, and she took my conversion very hard for the first few years. We didn't speak, and when we did, it was with content in her voice. She began to read publications and books in the fringe and with anti-Islamic points of view. She was trying to find any way she could to deter me from the deen that she felt would damn me to hell. I finally broke down and told her flatly, Mom, I love you. You gave birth to me, and I can never repay you for that, but my soul is mine. Actually, it does not belong to you or I. It belongs to Allah and Allah alone. The route it takes home to Him is our choice. And if nothing else, you should focus on the way my life has improved since I began to pray and the smile on your son's face. I'm happy. Just be happy for me. And I left it at that. She has come around and we speak nothing more of it. She knows this is not a fad or phase. It's for real. My favorite part about Islam has been the Sunnah and the lives of the Sahabi. I love the depth and character development within these stories. Really lets us get a feel for who these men were, and they are so inspiring. The major struggle has definitely been asibiyya and trying to find a wife within a culture that I literally have no links to. It is so hard to be a white American Muslim, lol. I know that sounds pitiful, but it's true. People often doubt my sincerity and question if I'm FBI or an informant or spy. شذاها يفوح بالصدر ويصفو العلم راقراقا